Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't put out any content here lately, but there's a good reason why. And the reason why is because I'm actually working on the DSP install right now. I'll be making a video of that shortly, but I want to take advantage of this time I had to make a video on this RCA video switcher and what it's for. Basically, this is generic. They're all the same. You get them off Amazon for like 30-40 bucks. If you have an aftermarket head unit or radio, this is what you need if you're trying to toggle between cameras. That's if you have the rear camera input option. But basically, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. This is your signal going to the actual RCA for the rear camera. Okay. This is your left blinker input. So you're gonna have to get 12 volts and look at your owner's manual or forums or ask somebody on a Facebook group where you can get your turn signal. For me in this Toyota Tundra, we're gonna be getting it from the kick panels. You can also grab it from one of the rear blinkers. You can grab it from maybe the side mirror turn signal. But basically, you just want 12 volts to when you turn on your clicker or signal to turn, it sends 12 volts to turn on the light, but it also sends 12 volts to turn on this signal, and it'll basically tell the module, the switcher, hey, turn on the left camera because we're turning left. It also has the right camera. This is left. This is your constant 12 volts and ground, and you have a reverse detect as well. Now you can set this up as an option to turn on after the reverse camera's been off, to turn on the front camera. So when you're parallel parking, it'll turn on for 10 seconds while you're moving back and forth, or maybe you're in a parking spot or something. So that's a good option. This is going to be the camera inputs. So the cable coming from the actual camera that you install on your side mirror. This is for rear. This is for the front. They're all labeled, and this is what's going to give, once you give your 12 volt signal down here, it'll go through the module and send voltage to the camera and get the signal back for the video. You also get a remote with this little module, so if you want to manually use the remote to turn on your camera, you can do that as well. But should be a fairly easy install. You do have to run quite a bit of wires, but like I said, just check to see where you can get your 12 volt source to power this up. This will go behind the head unit, which I'll be using to get most of my voltage accessory. And when you use 12 volts for this, use the accessory 12 volts from the radio. You don't want it to be powered up all the time with the power of the battery, the car battery. And just run some 18 gauge wire. This is 22. You can use 22 or 18 gauge wire from wherever your 12 volt signal is going to be coming from. So we'll be installing this shortly. We'll make another video about it, but I just wanted to share that with y'all and let y'all know what these are for and how to install them. It's fairly easy. It's an awesome mod to do if you got an aftermarket head unit that takes video inputs like your reverse camera. If you're able to do reverse camera input to your head unit, you can do front, left, right, and rear all off with this video switcher. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, post them down below.